15 minutes, you're going to take a powerful AI model, the kind that normally lives behind a monthly subscription and a login screen, and put it on your own computer. No cloud, no API key, no bill. It runs offline, on the machine in front of you, and your data never leaves the room. And the wild part? The core of it takes about 2 commands. The tool that makes this possible is called Ollama, O-L-H-A-M-A, and if you've heard the phrase run AI locally, and assumed it required a machine learning degree and a $5,000 GPU, that stopped being true. This is the complete, honest, start-to-finish guide. What Ollama is and why it works. Exactly what hardware you need, with real numbers, not vibes, how to install it, and run your first model. The commands that actually matter, how to pick the right model for your machine so you don't freeze it, how to give it a friendly chat interface, how to plug it into your own code, and the honest limits so you know precisely what you're getting. By the end, you'll have real AI running on your own hardware, and you'll understand every piece of it. Let's go. First, what is Ollama in one clean sentence? Ollama is Docker for AI models. If that means nothing to you, here's the plain version. Ollama is a free open-source program that runs on your computer and lets you download and run open-source AI models with a single command. It handles all the horrible parts for you: the GPU drivers, the memory management, the model file formats, the prompt templates that differ between every model family. You type one command, it figures out the rest. Under the hood, Ollama does 3 things that, until about 2 years ago, required a senior machine learning engineer. 1, it detects your hardware, whether you've got an NVIDIA GPU, an AMD card, an Apple Silicon chip, or just a plain CPU, and automatically picks the fastest way to run on it. 2, it downloads models in an optimized, compressed format so they fit on normal machines. 3, it exposes a simple standard interface so your other tools can talk to it. It's free, it's open source, it has over 170,000 stars on GitHub, and Llama models alone have been pulled through it more than 100 million times. This is the single most popular way to run local AI on Earth. And there's a reason. It just works. And why would you even want this? 4 reasons, and they're the same 4 this channel comes back to. Constantly privacy. Your prompts and your data never leave your computer, which matters enormously if you're working with anything sensitive. Cost, it is free forever with no per-token bill and no subscription. Offline, it works on a plane, in a bunker, with the Wi-Fi off and control, no rate limits, no usage caps, no company deciding to deprecate the model you built your workflow around. You own it. Now the honest part, before you get excited and try to run a model your machine can't handle. Hardware. Let's talk real numbers. Because it runs locally hides a big asterisk. It runs as well as your hardware allows, and no better. Here's the floor. Ollama's absolute minimum is 8 GB of RAM, about 10 GB of free disk, and a reasonably modern 64-bit processor. No GPU required. It will run on CPU alone. At that floor, you can comfortably run what are called 7 or 8 billion parameter models. Small but genuinely useful models at a readable speed, something like 10 tokens a second, which is roughly reading pace. Here's the comfortable zone and where I'd want you to be. 16 GB of RAM plus a graphics card with 8 to 12 GB of its own memory. An NVIDIA RTX 3060 or 4060, for example, or an Apple Silicon Mac. In that zone, those same small models fly at 30 to 60 tokens a second, and you can step up to 13 or 14 billion parameter models comfortably. And a specific, important note for Mac owners. Because Apple Silicon is secretly a local AI monster. M-series chips use something called unified memory. The CPU and the GPU share one pool of memory instead of fighting over separate ones. What that means in practice, a Mac with 24 GB of unified memory can run bigger models than a Windows PC with a 12 GB dedicated graphics card. An M4 Pro with 48 GB runs 70 billion parameter models smoothly. If you've got a recent Mac, you have a better local AI machine than you think. The one rule of thumb that keeps you out of trouble. At the standard compression Ollama uses 8 GB of memory runs a 7B model, 16 GB runs a 13 to 14B model, and 24 GB or more runs a 32B model. Match the model to your memory, and everything is smooth. Ignore this, pull a model twice the size of your RAM, and your machine will grind to a crawl. We'll come back to how to pick correctly, just hold that rule. Okay, installation. This is the easy part, genuinely under 10 minutes on any platform. On Mac and Windows, it's the friendliest possible experience. Go to Ollama.com, click download, run the installer like any normal app. When it's done, Ollama runs quietly in the background as a little service. You'll see an icon in your menu bar or system tray, and it's ready. New in 2026, by the way. Windows on ARM devices get a native build, so those run at full speed now too. On Linux, it's a single command from the website, a curl command you paste into your terminal that downloads and sets everything up. One line, done. To confirm it's working, open your terminal, terminal on Mac, PowerShell or command prompt on Windows and type Ollama space list. On a fresh install, it'll come back with an empty list of models. That empty response is exactly what you want. It means the engine is alive and waiting. If the command isn't recognized, close that terminal window and open a fresh one. The installer needs a new session to register. That one tip solves the most common install hiccup people hit. Now, the moment it all becomes real. Let's run your first model. One command, Ollama space run space Llama 3.2, Llama 3.2. That's it. Ollama sees you don't have that model yet, downloads it automatically, a couple of gigabytes, so give it a minute the first time, loads it into memory, and then drops you straight into a live chat, right there in your terminal. Type a question, hit enter, and a real AI running entirely on your computer, with your internet unplugged if you like, answers you. That's the whole magic trick. From nothing to talking to a local AI in about 2 commands. To leave the chat, you type /by and you're back at your terminal. Let me quickly demystify that model name, because understanding it is how you take control. Llama 3.2 is the model family, Llama, from Meta. Models come in sizes, measured in billions of parameters, and you request a size with a colon. So Llama 3.2 pulls the standard size, but Llama 3.2 with 3B specifically pulls the 3 billion parameter version. Smaller, faster, lighter on memory. Bigger numbers mean smarter, but heavier. That colon and size is your main dial for matching a model to your hardware. So which models should you actually pull? Let me save you the mistake everyone makes. Pulling something huge and freezing their laptop. Here's the honest 2026 shortlist by machine. If you're on the 8GB floor, start with a small modern model in the 3 to 8 billion range. Llama 3.2, or a small QN, or Google's Gemma. These are genuinely capable. They summarize documents, draft emails, write and explain code, answer questions, and they'll run smoothly. Do not, on 8GB, try to pull a 30 billion parameter model. It will technically download and then bring your machine to its knees. If you're in the comfortable 16GB zone, you can run those small models very fast, and step up to 13 to 14 billion models for noticeably better quality. A QN14B is a fantastic all-rounder here. And if you've got a serious GPU or a high-memory Mac, 24GB and up, now you're into 32 billion parameter territory, and the specialized coding models, the ones that start to make I don't need cloud AI feel genuinely true. The current crop of strong open models, the QN line, Gemma, Llama's latest, and the new efficient releases we cover on this channel, all pull with a single command. Here's the pro move for picking safely. When you run a model, watch Ollama's output in the terminal. It literally tells you how many of the model's layers it loaded onto your GPU versus your CPU. If most layers made it onto the GPU, you're golden. It'll be fast. If fewer than half did, the model is too big for your hardware and it'll run slowly. That readout is your truth teller. Upgrading to a bigger model later is one command away. There's no risk in starting small and working up. Now let's cover the handful of commands that actually run your day-to-day. You already know Ollama run model name to chat, and Ollama list to see what you've got. Add these, Ollama pull model name. Downloads a model without starting a chat, handy for grabbing one ahead of time. Ollama RM model name deletes a model to free up disk space because these files add up fast. Ollama PS shows you which models are currently loaded in memory right now. And Ollama run with a model followed by a question in quotes. Gives you a one-shot answer without entering interactive chat. Perfect for scripts. That's the whole core toolkit. 6 commands, and you're fluent. Now, the terminal is powerful, but let's be honest, chatting with an AI inside a command line isn't for everyone. So let's give it a proper interface. A ChatGPT-style screen in your browser running entirely on your machine. The most popular option is called Open WebUI, Open WebUI. Here's the concept without drowning in steps. Open WebUI is a free open-source chat interface that sits on top of Ollama. You install it, the easiest route is a single Docker command. And if you don't have Docker, their docs walk you through the alternatives, and then you open your browser to a local address. And there it is, a clean chat window, conversation history saved down the side, a drop-down to switch between any model you've pulled, the ability to upload documents and chat with them, even multiple user accounts if you want to share it on your home network. It talks to Ollama automatically. Suddenly, your local AI looks and feels exactly like the polished cloud apps, except it's yours, it's private, and it's free. For most people who want to actually use local AI day-to-day rather than just tinker, Open WebUI is the piece that makes it stick. I'll point you to the setup in the description. Okay, now for the part that turns this from a toy into a superpower for anyone who writes code. Ollama isn't just a chat app, it's a local server your own programs can talk to. And here's the detail that makes it click instantly. Ollama exposes an OpenAI-compatible API. Let me explain why that sentence is a big deal. A huge amount of the world's AI code is written to talk to OpenAI's format. Ollama deliberately speaks that exact same format on your own machine at the address localhost port 11434. What that means in practice, if you have code or a tool or an app that was built to use ChatGPT, you can very often point it at your local Ollama by changing just 2 things, the endpoint URL and the model name. That's it. The code that used to send your data and your dollars to the cloud now runs against a private model on your own computer for free. That single trick, swap the URL, keep the code, is how people quietly move whole workflows off paid APIs. It's also how you build private AI features into your own apps without a single external dependency. Whether you work in Python, JavaScript, or anything else, there's a clean official library, and it's a few lines to your first working call. Again, links and the exact snippets in the description. Before we get to limits, one more genuinely useful trick that takes you from using models to shaping them, custom model profiles, and they're simpler than they sound. Ollama lets you create what's called a Modelfile, a tiny text file just a few lines, that takes an existing model and bakes in your own settings. You start from a base model, then add a system prompt, a permanent instruction like, "You are a concise coding assistant who always explains your reasoning." And you can set the personality dial, called temperature, lower for focused and factual, or higher for creative, and even set how much conversation it remembers. Then one command, Ollama create, with your name for it. And you've got your own custom model that behaves exactly how you want, every single time, without repeating yourself. Want a permanent Python tutor, a blunt code reviewer, a specific writing voice? That's a 5-line file. It's the difference between borrowing a tool and owning one tuned to your hand, and it's the feature that quietly turns Ollama from a novelty into part of your actual daily workflow. Now the honest limits, because this channel does not sell you a fantasy, and knowing the ceiling is what makes you use this well. Limit 1, and the big one, a local model on a normal machine, is not GPT-5 or Claude Opus. Let's be completely straight about that. The absolute frontier models, running in massive data centers, are still meaningfully more capable than anything you'll run on a laptop today. If you need the smartest possible answer to a genuinely hard problem, the cloud giants still win. That gap is real. But, and this is the whole point, the gap has narrowed dramatically. The current generation of good local models handles the large majority of what most people actually use AI for: summarizing, drafting, rewriting, answering questions, writing and explaining everyday code, working with your documents. Tasks that required cloud access 18 months ago now run privately on your own hardware. So the honest framing is the one we use for everything on this channel. Local AI for the 80%, the daily, the private, the high volume, the offline, and the paid frontier, reserved for the 20% that genuinely needs the absolute best. Run the math on that split and most people's AI bill has no reason to exist. Limit 2. Speed is your hardware's speed. On the 8GB floor, small models are readable but not instant. Want faster? That's a hardware question. More RAM or a GPU or Apple Silicon, not an Ollama question. Match your expectations to your machine. Limit 3. Bigger models need real memory, and there's no magic around it. A 70 billion parameter model genuinely needs a lot of RAM or VRAM, full stop. Though, if the idea of running enormous models on modest hardware fascinates you, there's a whole frontier of techniques, streaming experts off your SSD, aggressive quantization that we've covered in depth elsewhere on this channel, and it pairs beautifully with everything you just learned here. So, let's recap what you can now do, because it's genuinely a lot. You understand what Ollama is and why it works, you know exactly what hardware you need and how to match a model to it without freezing your machine. You can install it, run a model in 2 commands, and drive it with 6. You can give it a polished browser interface with Open WebUI. You can plug it into your own code by swapping a single URL. And you know precisely where it shines and where the cloud still wins. That is a complete, real local AI setup. The kind of thing that genuinely was senior engineer territory 2 years ago, and you did it in about the length of this video. Here's your homework, and it's the fun kind. Install Ollama, pull one small model that fits your machine and ask it to do something real. Summarize a document, draft an email, write a script. The moment a capable AI answers you with your Wi-Fi turned off is the moment this stops being abstract and starts being yours. So here's my question, and I'll pin it below. What's the first thing you're going to run locally, and what machine are you running it on? Drop your hardware and your use case in the comments. I answer, set up questions down there and the most common ones become a follow-up guide. This is the first of a series. Tell me which local AI topic you want next. The best models for coding, building a private document assistant, or squeezing big models onto small hardware. Every link, Ollama, Open WebUI, the model recommendations, and the exact code snippets is in the description so you can follow along step by step. That's the standard on this channel. The real, complete, honest guide in plain English. If you'd rather own your AI than rent it, subscribe because that's what we do here every single day. I'll see you in the next one.